just getting underway here on Rubber the Green as we have Andy Bay taking on Kaikorai, Jocko from Andy Bay facing up against Craig. Both of these young athletes were warming up quite intense warm up for their game here today. Quite a serious matchup. Jocko to release first, sporting the maroon bowls there today. No harm in that in an opening bowl there today. Also, Finn Richards is the marker here today, a very experienced marker. Craig McCaw, no relation to Richie. Releases in hot, we'll want to bend this one in. Just going in deep there, just in the gorilla position there, just in behind the scenes. Jocko looking quite similar to the first bowl there, coming in a little bit straighter. Probably just gone a little bit off from what he originally wanted there. Looking like a much softer bowl there from Craig. There it is. He's found what he wants. Oh, it's just drifting on a little bit. He would not have liked that. This is the first game of the 2019 televised season. And what a game this is set to be. And look at that. That is a marvellous bowl right there. Eat your heart out. There's a devastating bowl. Craig likes the look of this one. You could see a wee sly smile. He's following it down just a little bit. Just checking the line. It's going to go close. Oh, brilliant stuff. Yeah, he's covered it up as well. Can Jocko come back from this? Final bowl in hand. He's going in hot. Will it have enough bend on it though? Do or die this one. Oh, it's going to come not just short. Craig, he's sitting on just the one at the minute. Is he brave enough to go for the two? He's going for it, he's going for it. No, he's just quite short there. So we're going to see the one there. Yep. Finn Richards agrees with it. We're going to see the 1 point there. Kaikorai take the lead. The release of the jack. Finn Richards puts it in line. Second in here, and Craig is to release first here. Wind behind them this time, so they'll have to take that into account. And I don't think you could judge that much better. Just going to disturb the old pathway down the middle there. Jacko going for the reverse bend here. Coming in from the left-hand side into the right. Going to come up just short there. Oh, this one should go in behind. It's really slowing up now, though. Another great bowl. We're seeing a masterclass here from Craig today. Now this one is coming in hot. A good solid release there. Bit of venom. He's looking to go right down the guts. How's he done it, people? Oh, by word he has, but he's overshot it. Unlucky not to take a wee mark off one of Craig's black balls there. Well, he's following this one down. Wee jog on there. Thankfully he had a good dynamic warm-up with the muscles. He's just going to get him behind here. That is a great bowl. He's got a bit of surrounding there. Jacko's going to have to produce something spectacular here. He's got 2 balls in hand. Jacko's not too sure about this one. He's watching her arms folded. Has he slipped the gap? Oh, by word almighty, that is a bowl. That is tight. Craig, we're having a really good look at this one. Seeing if he's got the point or not. Now looking at what line he wishes to run. One final bowl in hand. What can he do? He had a solid first 3 bowls, only to be undone there by Jacko. But we're going to have to go to the marker to make sure of what points are awarded here. As you've seen, he looked for that pathway early on, but has Jacko's original ball got in the way? It sure has. Oh no, devastation. Here we go, let's have a little look, see what Marker Finn says. 1 to read it. 1 to read at the minute. So Jacko's got a point here as long as he doesn't stuff it up. Yeah, he's happy to go around the outside, playing it nice and safe. Doesn't want to be knocking any balls any closer. Yeah, that's some good stuff there. We're going to see Jacko take a point there. And at the end of the second end, we're 1 apiece. Some great stuff here already. Wait a minute. Let's just get back to this. Sorry, people, I've gone straight to my scorecard here. Craig really wants to measure this one out. Just to be sure. Yes. The experience marker of Finn Richards got it right first time. Great stuff. But no harm in just making sure, especially with such tight margins. Jacko bowling first into the wind here. Much higher up, Jacko. Oh, that's some marvellous stuff there, Jacko. But to do it first bowl changes the landscape of this end. Craig McCord, just a slight bounce there upon the release. Nothing too major. It's going around, but it's going to sit deep. But that's okay on this for your first bowl there. Great to see so many young athletes out here today down at the Andy Bay Bowls Club. Plenty of faces out here, men and women, young and old. Bringing out the absolute best in each other. And Jacko, 2 times in a row, he's had a wee hit of that, Jack. McCaw coming in from the flanks. That's awesome. That was awesome. Just some in between them, making Jacko's first original balls obsolete. But don't count Jacko out. Coming in and around. Can it hold up a little bit? No. Just a bit deep. But once again, no harm in that. Still with a bowl in hand. 2 for McCord. 2 black balls in hand. He is not too happy about that one, is Craig. I think he knows it was just a bit wide there. Here we go. What can each player here do with final bowl in hand? Jacko trying to go for the straight and true. So Craig's sitting with a point here already. Can he go for the second? Not quite. Looks to just be a little bit off there. Just the 1 point there. Cool. All agree on that one. Jacko takes the lead. Just like to take this time to thank our amazing sponsors for who, without we wouldn't be able to bring you this amazing action. Of course, we've got the legendary, hard to find but worth the effort quality second-hand books on 20 Dowling Street. Absolutely amazing bookstore up there. Climb the stairs and it's well worth the effort. Awesome customer service there as well. So head on along if you want to find yourself a quality second-hand book. Also, Ready Lawns. Look how great these lawns are looking here today, as are all the lawns throughout the bowls. We'd like to give them a shout out. Also, Audiology South, $100 off hearing aids for any bowling club members deal. So, if you have any problem hearing what I'm saying, maybe you should head along. And finally, Gillian's. Thank you very much for your continued sponsorship throughout the years. And thankfully, we can bring you the best lawn bowl show this side of Wakawaiti. And what we're witnessing here is a masterclass on both players. 2 young aspiring athletes. Craig around the outside. just too much sugar on the Weetabix there. Now this is a very rare occurrence. Jacko is following his bowl down because he's gone well wide here. Well wide. But look at it come in. Just a wee cover one. Once again down in that gorilla position. Greg McCall with 2 balls in hand. He needs to change this end up. Oh, I think he's just looking to cut that line off. Set himself up for that last bowl. Jacko, final ball in hand. Sporting that classic maroon. We flick of the heel there. No fold of the arms, but he's got the legs crossed this time. I don't know if he's too sure about this one. If it can get round that one. Oh, it can't. Oh, he's pushed him close. Would that possibly be a second? McCall having a very good long look at this one. Some chilly conditions out here today. The couple brave souls out there supporting these shorts. McCall, final ball in hand. Bit of venom on this one. Can it come in enough? Will he get the rub of the green? He will not. He will not. This is a tight call. One. Oh, we're going to a measurement here, just to make sure. Once again, we've seen this in the earlier end. Jacko does not want to be swindled out at any points here, which is fair enough. Measurement left down the far end. Also, a shout out to the old Channel 39 crew out here each and every Saturday morning, bringing you this live action. Here we go, this one's going to be tight. Yep, just the one there. But Jacko maintains his lead here, taking it out to 4-2. Once again, Jacko loves to go for that deep line jack there. Now don't forget, each and every week we're going to be bringing you some of the best action possible from the Dunedin Bowls community. If you think you're up for the challenge, don't be scared to hit up Channel 39 and say that, hey, you deserve to be on TV. Try and get ourselves around all the different clubs here. And just as I say that, Craig McCaw has taken the jacket off. He means business here. He's 4-2 down. He does not want that to go any further. Jacko might have taken a couple ends to warm up, but by God almighty, is he showing what brought him to the party here today. Craig McCaw, he's really giving it the old stink eye there. He's watching this one carefully. And of course, Jacko with the home green advantage here today, as he represents Andy Bay. And Jacko doing a phenomenal job so far, even running after this one. Maybe he released it by mistake, because it's coming in hot. Oh no. Yes, he knew what he had done straight away. He is not happy about that at all. That is going to give it the point at this point in time to Kaikorai's Craig McCaw. Kaikorai making a fair bit of a journey over. Now, he had quite the intense warm-up, did Craig McCaw. He had quite a few bounces, making sure the calves are feeling all right. As you've seen, it's proved vital as he's run down that green several times already. What's coming around now? Jack into a difficult position for everybody with how deep it is. You don't want to be running into the gutter. Jacko has got one ball in hand. He's having a good long look at this one. Humming and hawing what he can do here. He really, worst case scenario, what you would be wanting to look to do here is just really minimise the damage. You don't want McCaw walking away with any more than the one possible point here. He's coming in hot. Look at this. Is that a bird? It's a plane? No, it's the maroon ball. Oh, brilliant stuff. Nice clean hit there. He has done marvellous. Wow. Wow. Into the gutter. And McCaw, oh, just about. That was some amazing bowls by Jacko there. Taking his lead up to 5-2 here. Awesome stuff by both players there. Originally Jacko's mistake off his third bowl, placing the jack closer to Craig's, only to come back, take it into the ditch with him. Unlike Rose, he wasn't letting the jack go. Plenty of banter going on here on the green here today, as you can see over in the distance. Sharing a laugh. Great to see in such a competitive sport. Can he just get inside there? Can he? He sure can. Oh, great stuff by McCaw. And he's going to be rewarded with placement in front. You'd give your left arm every Tuesday for that bowl. Mokoa coming in again. Jacko's second ball going really deep, and at this point in time, is not going to play too much effect. The best thing about lawn bowls here today, people, is any and everybody can play this game. We've got young people out there today, as they are all young, male, female, people with slight disabilities still playing, and playing at such a high level as well. It's brilliant to see, and everybody getting along out here on a Saturday morning, enjoying a sport that they all love. Brilliant stuff, and awesome stuff by both clubs coming along here today, and a wide variety out there. McCall with his second last one, a wee slap of the knee. He's not too sure about this one. As long as he gets on the inside there, he should be alright. Ooh, knocking the... I think he's done alright here. Three down. Wow. Jacko's going to have to produce something magic here again. He's having to produce something here. He's just on the inside. Damage control now. He's done brilliant there. He's at least breaking up the 3. Sitting on 2 now is Craig. So 2 points here. Play it safe and take the 2 points. Possibly go for the 3rd here if he's brave enough. Coming in and around. As long as he doesn't knock the jack, he's fine. It's a great final bowl as well. If we can just hold up a little bit. What do we can look at here, Finn? My angle's not the best from here. Three, yes, the callers, 3. That is a brilliant comeback. Not only is it awesome work by Craig, but that there has just gone and even up the scores. We're looking at 5 apiece here. Honestly, you cannot blink when watching this game. You're going to miss something special. And the first end that's actually gone more than 1 point. So a vital end there for young Mr. McCaw. Bit of cloud cover coming over now. I don't believe that it's going to rain at all there. It's just some ominous clouds. Oh no, he's gone and knocked it closer. Much more gentle release there by McCaw. Just hoping to get in front, but just going to come up to that slight bit short. He's not too happy about that, but no harm in trying that. Ooh.
Doesn't matter if you slip past and come through the gap to here.
We'll just ask you for a bit of the old advice from young Finn Richards down there. Craig watching this one very tightly. He's going to come in and around. I think it's just been that little bit early, but it's done enough. That's some great stuff there. Oh, we sprint on as well. Now it's held itself up, so that could have a slight bit of movement. Oh, it's coming in hot. Stand clear. Oh, he's changed the whole game. Just like that, they've gone AWOL. Wow. Talk about opening up the game, young Jacko. Only really 3 balls in contention here. Oh, shivers. One bowl each left. One's gone way off to the second rink over there. I don't think anybody's really noticed it. Thankfully no one's playing in the second rink and only the third one over. Basically there for the picking is the jack with 1 bowl each. That is a great bowl. That is a lot of pressure on young Jacko. Wow. What do you do here, Jack? This is going to be tight. Nice. Oh, that's a tight call. It might possibly be 2 down here. Will Jacko go for the same? He's got the big wind up. You can see it. Yes, he's coming in hot. I don't know if he's too sure about this one. Is it going to be enough? Oh, misses it by a whisker. Now, I think the measurement might have to come out. No matter what, it's at least 1 point to Richie taking the lead. But can he possibly take 2 here? Let's see what they come to. Just making sure here. Just in case they're getting the measurement out. No harm in doing it. Quite a big measurement here. Yep, 2. 2 points saved by Craig. Wow, what amazing 2 ends this has been.
Grandad loved his family and surfing, in that order. He taught me to surf, and we spent a lot of time in the water together over the years. When he died, I strapped the camera to the nose of his old board and filmed the paddle out at St. Clair. Gillian's played the video on the big screen at his funeral. Grandad would have loved having everyone come out one last surf with him.
Gillian's Funeral Services, helping families celebrate the lives of their loved ones for generations. Gillians.co.nz.
Why wait for seed to germinate? Why not do it the smart way? For instant results, call Ready Lawn today, or for more information, go to readylawn.co.nz.
At Audiology South, we understand hearing loss. Better still, we know how to help. As a Bowls Club member, you'll get $100 off hearing aids and $100 goes to your club. Contact us at audiologysouth.co.nz.
At the Hard to Find Bookshop, we sell quality books on all subjects from the rare to the recent, and where viable, we will come to you. We have a great reputation for integrity and honesty, so if you're downsizing or sorting an estate and have books to sell, contact us.
Yes, just a singular point there. But another point in favour of Craig, who's really taken a hold of this game here. Last 4 ends he's come away with points. That's 10 ends done here already today, people. This game is literally flying by us, and we're sitting at 9-5. That wind's really starting to pick up, and it feels like it's actually changed directions. More of a cross green sort of wind here now, so it might play havoc with the old bending in there. As you see, it just travelled a little bit more than what it was earlier in the game there. Just a little bit too much on that one. Craig's a bit feisty about this one. Finds the gap though. Just going in behind there with that one there, Jacko. Quite a smooth bowl here by Craig. Can he get in behind? Can he get in between them? And then hold up enough? Someone didn't knock that Jacko. He's taking the Jacko's far one out of play there. Found the gap, but I don't think he wanted to travel as far there. Jacko's final bowl. Hopefully he can just get him behind here. That's what he was thinking. Just put a bit of pressure back on Craig. But it's alright bowl, but nothing too startling. Still looking at least the one there for Craig. One bowl each left for the 11th end. Needs it to drop. He needs it to drop. Here he goes. Jacko's asking for it here. One and a measure. Oh, from my angle here, I'm looking 2 and a measure, but Finn's right there. Let's see what this final bowl does for Jacko. Can he change the game? This is looking pretty tidy. Can it hold up? Wow. Wow. Did he just steal it? He sure did. Jacko back on the game. Now, if you're just tuning in here today, people, I'm Hamish Phillip and I'm down at the Indy Bay Bowling Club, and we are witnessing an absolutely amazing match-up here today. We have got Jacko representing Andy Bay taken up against Craig from Kaikorai. Now, early in the game, after following 6 ends, Jacko held a 6-2 lead, and it looked to be a 5-2 lead, my apologies. It looked to be one-way traffic from there, but Craig was able to turn that round, and by the 10th end he had a 9-5 lead. Jacko's just pulled one back to take it to 6-9, and this is truly setting up to be an amazing match. As you can see, Jacko with two there at the minute, but McCaw has shown that he can change a game in one end. This is going to be a very tight matchup throughout the whole game. 11 ends down. And once again, big shout out to all our amazing sponsors. The legendary, hard to find but totally worth the effort secondhand bookshop on 20 Dowling Street, Ready Lawns, Gillian's, and of course Audioology. And thank you very much, you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing, and a special deal with the Audioology South, $100 off hearing aids for any bowling club members. So just say that you're a member, obviously show some proof, and get $100 off hearing aids. Ideal. Whoa, wow, that is tight. Jacko currently sitting with Jacko playing with the maroon balls here today, whilst Craig McCaw has the black ones. Really needs us to dip in and around. He needs us to dip in and around. Intriguing bowl, and intriguing to see what Craig is going to do here. Does he risk it coming in hot? Looks like he's going to be going for quite a tender bowl here. Looks like it's coming in and around just a nice. Does it have enough legs on it? Does not look like it. He's got the one at least. Well, we need a measurement for the seconds. Two is the call. Jacko really bringing it back here. Score sitting at 8-9 now in favour of Craig McCaw. So first, interesting stat, first time Jacko has actually taken more than just the 1 point in a end here. A very bizarre first bowl there for Jacko, just going a bit deep there, very unlike him. Puts the advantage in Craig McCaw's hands. Both players are going quite deep in that first one, but at least Craig one's going to stay on the green. Coming around very nicely there for Jacko. That's a good return for Jacko there. That banana seems to be kicking in from now. No harm in that. Some good pressurised bowls by both players here today. seeing what each one can produce. Has he come around enough? It's looking all right. They're running on quite nicely there today. Two down at this point in time for young Jacko. Jacko needs something spectacular here. He's coming in hot. Look at that go. Right down the middle. Has he done enough? Wow. That changes the game. Craig with one bowl in hand here today. Here we go. Craig really eyeing this one up. Running around. Oh, he's not too sure about this one. So it has gone quite wide here and it has been running on. So yeah, it's not going to play any effect into this one here. What are we going to look at? Just to make sure.
Grandad loved his family and surfing in that order. He taught me to surf and we spent a lot of time in the water together over the years. When he died, I strapped the camera to the nose of his old board and filmed the paddle out at St. Clair. Gillian's played the video on the big screen at his funeral. Grandad would have loved having everyone come out one last surf with him.
Gillian's Funeral Services, helping families celebrate the lives of their loved ones for generations. gillians.co.nz.
At Audiology South, we understand hearing loss. Better still, we know how to help. As a Bowls Club member, you'll get $100 off hearing aids and $100 goes to your club. Contact us at audiologySouth.co.nz.
Why wait for seed to germinate? Why not do it the smart way? For instant results, call Ready Lawn today, or for more information, go to readylawn.co.nz.
At the Hard to Find Bookshop, we sell quality books on all subjects from the rare to the recent, and where viable, we will come to you. We have a great reputation for integrity and honesty, so if you're downsizing or sorting an estate and have books to sell, contact us.
Himself in the game. Yes, just to confirm that end, Craig came away with the 2 points there. 21-20. And my apologies, I had written down that we were just going 25 ends there. Clearly not. Score sits at 21-20. What a game this is here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad I had my coffee this morning because I needed the energy for this one. This is absolutely thrilling to be able to maintain this for the past couple hours for themselves. And of course I got my coffee at the Obsessed Cafe at Centre City New World. Heard there is a dashing young barista there as head barista. Yes. The rumours are true. Yes, I am the head barista down there. Commentator by morning, barista by day. Asleep by night. Now Craig's a very tight knit group here so far with very high line jack there. Both just walked down to see the measurements here. Just looking to come in and around there. And a little bit too deep there for himself. Giddy up, this is one hell of a match that we've got on our hands here. The smiles come back to Craig's face after being 21-16 down in the vital ends. Going to that vital 25 points here. He gets a knock on the jack. That is some brilliant bowls and even gets the applause of Craig there. And he gets a mark there, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you're unaware of why that's then hit the jack. So it needs to be marked. What will Craig produce in this bowl here? He's pretty vital to keep this game going. Yeah, he's coming in hot again. Not too sure about this one. It's just inside. Oh, he knocks him away. Vital for the point. Here we go, last bowl of the end. Jocko sits with the 1. Will he be happy with that? I think so. Oh, almost snuck through there. Yep, just the 1. The 1 there in favour of Jocko, bringing it back there. 22-20.
Andrew. Do you think it's up, Andrew? How much from the fake? Up or not?
Bit of measuring going on here. They're just unsure of how close they are actually there. Just wanting to make sure, especially with how close this game is. Good opening bowl there. Okay, coming up just a little short there. 22-20 is the score at this point in time. We're into the 27th end. £80 here for Choco could prove extremely vital with time running out. McCaw with the never die attitude. Oh, beautifully placed. Jocko will swing this one in. Also beautifully placed. Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant drop. Craig looking to replicate Jocko's bowl there. He wants it to come in just in front of Jocko's last bowl. Oh, takes a wee knock. Maybe just destroyed that line there. Not the most ideal. Possible. They're both going to go have a wee look down here for it. They both had a long look at this one. As we said, each end is extremely vital here. And if you've stayed tuned, you've bared witness to what is an incredible match of lawn bowls here. As I said earlier on, possible match of the year candidate straight off the bat. You're right there, Jocko, talking about how different that line was, how different the swing is. Very rare that we've seen him try to go down that left-hand side facing there. Craig's got a very hard decision to make here. As other games on the rink finish up, we're standing tall into the 27th end. 22-20 scoreline in favour of Jocko of the Andy Bay Bowls Club. Kaikorai Bowls Club doing well out here today. Can Craig lead the way and with a wee comeback here?
It is, but I mean, you've got to move the bowl as well. I think you're sitting the bowls your shot.
He is not happy at all. He is released.
Who's the coach at Kaikorai?
Wow. Pressurised bowl there. He gets a bit of banter from his teammates there as well.
Bloody Edinburgh Clay Crusher.
First of 21, 25.
Now, with the scoreline being first to 25, my apologies earlier on, calling 25 ends. Just got caught up in the excitement. Jocko very much in that driver's seat. 3 points ahead. 2 needed for the victory here today. And an end-to-end match. Great early marker to put that pressure on. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? Craig does not want this game to be over. He's going deep early, down into that gorilla position. Now, vital bowl there, should he need to knock that jack later on. Jocko's doing everything he can here today to make sure of this victory. Both players pulling out every trick, and look at that, wowzers. That's some bowls.
How close to Jack to the bowl there, Finn? 6 inches.
Finn says about 6 inches there, as we know every inch counts, especially in the game of lawn bowls. Oh, he's coming in hot early. Look at it go. Wow, split him up. And we told you that early ball Was it vital? And that it is. Wow. Wow.
Oh, this is toucher.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Toucher. No, quick, not touch.
Mine didn't touch.
Wait a minute, yeah. So just to make sure here.
No touching.
That's it. No, but the maroon one,
Toucher.
Jocko's one did touch it. It's got the mark on there.
Can you put something on the jack? You can see the jack.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Just to make sure. So the call there was that their bowl actually went out. So play on. We've got one in the play here. Cray proving vital here. Matter of discipline now. Yeah, just a little bit short with that one there. Still holding the one there for Craig. Craig's got two in hand here. Can you produce here? Needs it to stay in the field of play. Will he get the rub of the green? If it holds up enough and comes in late, it's looking quite nice. Oh, that is some experienced bowls. Each bowler with a bowl in hand scores us a 23-20 there. What can a Jocko do? One bowl left, he can't knock the jack into the rink anymore, so he's going to have a very, very disciplined bowl. Oh, he's gone and hot. He's trying to disrupt them. He's trying to disrupt them. Has he done it? Oh! Still got the one though. Smart thinking there by Jocko. Jake still sitting with the one. Here we go. They can possibly take this two here. See if for the picking. Is it enough to get in and around? I think it does. Is it going to hold up a little bit soon though? Oh. Not quite enough. That's millimetres there. That's millimetres there, people. Just a 1 point there, taking the score to 23-21. Here we go, 23-21. Very, very deep, and they love that for an opening bowl. Right in behind in the gorilla position. The only game left on the rink. The two stars of the club. Two young bucks going at it. Great return there by Jocko, bringing that experience into his game. A beautiful line ball there, but it will swing a little bit. (23-21), a true game of end to end. And he went this way a time before, but as we've seen, the swing was very different. I think he's judged it a little bit better this time. Oh, amazing, amazing stuff there. He learnt it. He got the rub of the green there. Home green advantage. Kaikorai's own Craig McCaw now. Thinking to himself, he has to come in hot. Oh, it's a little bit wayward. We were looking. We've gone wide there. Still got a bowl in hand though.
You got shot? One.
One at the minute. Two bowls in hand. Could he potentially be looking to take the game here? He's shown a wide variety of spectacular bowls here today, has Jocko, when he needs to come in hot and when he needs to bend it like this. Right now, if that comes in and around on the inside, oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, wowzers. Has he just finished the game here? Wow, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Turn your tallies up. Make sure you have a good look at that. The 29th end might just see the finish of the game coming up. We sit with a 23-21. Scoreline here. From 12 apiece to 23-21, it has been neck and neck. We've seen Jocko go away with a 21-16 lead for Craig to bring it back. But has he just put the final nail in the coffin? Final bowl for Craig McCaw. Yeah, he has to come in hot here. Has to be straight and true. Has he done enough? Oh, wow. That is brilliant. Not exactly what he wanted to begin with, but he now has the opportunity. But Jocko can still take this game with this bowl. He needs to go close. Wow, it has come down to the final bowls. Thank you to everybody who's been out here today. Everybody's here watching. Nobody has left this rink. Everybody is inside, out of this rain, watching these two Goliaths going at it. Jocko needs this. Put it to bed. Don't take it to another end. Don't allow Craig McCaw to get back into this game like he has. Here we go. Jocko, the final bowl. Wow, look at that spin. It's coming round. It's coming round the bend. He's called that it's going to hit the jack. It's not actually bent round. Oh no, wait a minute. He has knocked McCaw's ball to possibly give the point to McCaw. Wow, just when you think it could have all been over. McCaw just waiting to release the check there. Yes, and the point did go to McCaw there. Wow, talk about clawing it back. 23-22. This is anybody's game.
Parker, throw the jack back.
Very intriguing there. Jack goes out there. Tucker replaces the mat. Happy to oblige. Maybe some mind games by the young McCaw. No relation to Richie. Make sure to tune in each and every week for such thrilling action here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be making our way around Dunedin, bringing you the best lawn bowl action you can ever wish for. Thank you very much to all the amazing bowls clubs out there that are willing to open up their doors to allow us in. And big thanks to Andy Bay here today. Put on a spectacle, apart from this bit of rain here, but that was, I'll take blame for that, commentator's curse. As I said, it would not rain. As we see quite a bit of drizzle been happening for approximately the last half hour or so. Really playing an effect, not allowing either player to really go for it in a sense. That should knock it a little bit closer. Yeah, not ideal. Oh, and gets the old touch on the jack. Craig would have loved that. Really, this could finish at any end now. 2 points needed for young Jocko, whilst Craig needs a 3. Now we've seen in occasions that both players have had threes out there today. Yeah, going just in behind there, should bend in just a little bit. No harm in that. It's a good back up. Oh, everybody's even coming outside now to watch this game, cheering on their fellow club members. That's coming in hot. That's going to play no effect at all there. We've got people of the houses surrounding, even having a wee look out here today. They've seen the amazing, iconic Channel 39 truck. Craig playing the nice, calm and steady game here. If that comes round enough, this is pressure. If that gets around enough. Oh, wow. That is
You all right? Yeah, I'm okay, Jocko.
a bit of banter being shared around the players. Oh, look at that smile on Craig's face. We haven't seen that much here today. Coming in hot now. Look at this. Has he got it? Has he got enough? Oh, he has. Just to come down to the old singular. Here we go. Final bowl for McCaw. It's that knee slap that has become his wee trait here today. If that bends enough, it's not going to be too much here. It's not going to prove vital at this point in time. So Jocko is not going to get two here in this end. So he can't finish the game, but he could possibly steal this one should he put this in on the jack. Last bowl of the end. The 30th end of the game. Two Titans battling it out here on the green. Ooh, here we go. He's going to be looking for that late bend. Just going to hold up. Oh, a couple blockers. Oh, my Lord almighty. Oh, he's gone close. He's tried it, but to no avail. Just the one there. Wow. 23 apiece. This is Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior. You just don't know who's going to win. .23 piece. I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, this could end at any moment. Two veterans of the sport showcasing to their peers what lawn bowls is all about. I will not repeat the word that Craig just said about his own bowl there. Started with S and ended with hit. Nice. We've seen this late swing here. How much has that water on the field paid dividend? Just runs it a little bit further into that gorilla position. Thank you very much to everybody watching at home, bringing all the amazing action, and of course check out our YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, check out just our website. Check it all out, all the amazing coverage that Channel 39 brings you. Southern TV, the best TV station in the South Island, if not the world. Coming in and around, it's a pretty tight game down here. These last couple for each player will prove vital. Especially with that delivery there from Jocko. Craig sits with the singular at this point in time. Jocko's going out to about rink 6 there to check the angles. Here we go. Craig, sick at the last one in hand. At the 31st end of this game. Neither player can afford to make any mistakes now. It may cost them the game. Is that one going to come in and around? Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? No, it's not. He's not too happy about that, especially with only one ball left. Jocko, it's prime for the picking. 2 to go. He looks up to the gods, the bowling gods up above. There you go. There's just something special in the air about this one. You know he's got something planned. Very smooth glide. If that comes in and around enough, this is on. Oh, is it going to be enough late? that gets inside of him. Wow, what a bowl. That's some great stuff. He's now looking at the singular. What can Craig risk during this one? Especially with Jocko with a bowl in hand. Can you risk at all? Oh, he's getting cheered on by his teammates, saying go for it. Does he have the goals to do it? Craig McCaw, one shot for glory. First to 25, Jocko sits with a point. Can he risk it? Does he go for it? Here we go. Look how calm that bowl is looking. If that's got enough bend, if it can bend in late, it's maybe, no, it's not going to go enough. It's not going to go enough here. Oh no. Oh, it's gone closer, but just not enough. Can Jocko wrap it up? Can you make this 2? What can he do here? Oh, here we go. A very calm walk, but you know. Here we go. Jocko to take the game. Do we go to a 30-second end? Jocko does not want that. There it is. What's happening? What's happening here? That is looking pretty spectacular. If it knocks it enough, it's gone inside of me. He's done well. Brilliant. Great stuff there. We see 2-pointer there. We'll just confirm everything here, but I think Jocko has been able to take this game in the 31st end. He sure has. Well, congratulations to both players. An amazing game there. Yes, one set. Yep, that's it. Yep, all confirmed there. Jocko for the Andy Bay Bowls Club takes the 25-23 win after 31 ends. An absolutely thrilling match, and well done to both players. Thank you very much for everybody at home for watching. I've been Hamish Phillip, and we'll catch you next week.